Welcome back and moving on to our last segment for today. As we talked in the beginning, we're talking about health and nutrition. And I always refer to an English proverb or actually saying that we are what we eat. And this is very much true. When it comes to our habits in Egypt, for example, or our culture, usually there is a direct relation between all festivities, all feasts and eating and different kinds of food. Actually, most of these kinds of food are not that healthy, but still we are enjoying and eating this. But as long as we are starting summertime, I think we need to watch out to take care of some important habits actually, so as to be in good health state. So today we have with us Dr. Hiba Asam. She is a nutritionist. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Dr. Hiba. First, I would like you to tell us about the types of food that we should focus on after Ramadan and Eid.
Actually, after Ramadan and Eid, the people may forget to take breakfast or maybe get used to eating late due to iftar in Ramadan. So the most important thing is to return back to the breakfast, because it's a very important meal all over the day. Breakfast is very, very, very important because it's the main meal. Some people like eating in midday or late at night. It's very dangerous because at night the metabolic rate decreases and maybe getting more fatty and food
putting more weight.
Yes, food converts to fat tissues in the body. So I like to eat the breakfast as early as we can, because it's a very important meal, very important to improve the metabolic rate. The person who eating breakfast early and adequate amount containing all the nutrients the body needs, proteins, whole grains, healthy carbohydrates, not the bad carbohydrates, not sugars, not anything like fatty food. So we have to eat the balanced diet all over the day, but concentrate on the breakfast.
Well, of course, one of our bad habits that has to do with water, because usually nowadays we can see it is very hot.
Yes.
And due to the climate change, actually the weather is not like before. And still some people, they believe, for example, by taking juice or any liquid, this will compensate the idea of drinking water. I think this is not true, right?
Yes, water is a very important, because it's the natural thing the body needs. The natural and the most important thing. 70% of our body is water. So water making your body functions better, making all the systems in the body to be in a good state, making healthy skin, healthy everything in the body. The face maybe look better for the people who are drinking water, not and in comparing with not drinking water, enough amount of water. People here forget the water. They don't like to.
Can juice compensate the idea of water?
No, juice. It's a fluid.
Or hot drinks. Because we drink hot drinks throughout the day.
So somehow, but it's
tea
not
and coffee.
Not like the pure water, not like drinking the pure water. Drinking the pure water is the perfect thing, or the thing that we all need. But to drink juices, juices also are very dangerous and not good for our health, because it contains a lot of preservatives. Preservatives are harmful because it increases the blood pressure. So people who are having hypertension may have very, very serious problems when drinking juices. I think a lot of people...
What about the fresh juice?
Fresh juices are better, but there is another thing wrong. We have people.
It's not recommended.
They add sugar.
No, they add sugar. Yes, they add sugar, and they add a lot of fruits. To make 1 cup. So
yes.
The best thing is to eat the fruits. To come in to take the fibers from the fruits. The most important thing in the fruits and vegetables are the fibers and minerals and vitamins. When we eat the fruits, is better than drinking juices. Also, try to avoid the fruits that have many calories, like mango, like
dates,
grapes.
Yes,
grapes.
But still,
bananas
much better.
also, and mango.
But still, eating these fruits is much better than taking biscuits or eating sweets.
Yes.
So still we should advise our viewers to eat
Fruits,
bananas
yes.
and yes, better than taking sweets or
Yes.
biscuits or kahk.
Yes, it's very very يعني important also because kahk or sweets or anything don't contain any minerals or vitamins.
Yeah,
No,
just calories.
no value. Comparing to fruits, have minerals and vitamins that the body needs to be in a good state and to improve the immunity also. يعني people who are eating vegetables and fruits, their health are very very يعني
They are
good
in
state,
better-
yes
better
than any people like junk foods and sweets and fatty foods.
Sometimes we ourselves feel, for example, what our bodies need. I mean, sometimes you'll see someone who says, I need something, I need sweets. I need to eat anything that has sweets. On the other side, you will find someone who is asking for something salty, just insisting, I need something salty. So what does this mean? It has to do with something in the body, or
Yes, the body when it lacks something like lacks sugars or lack salt, maybe the person need to take this. But يعني when we need to take salty food or يعني sweety food, go to healthy choices. يعني go to the fruits. For example, go to ممكن cheese for a salty thing, يعني healthy cheese. Not going to يعني pickles or not going to sweets and fatty sweets which containing a lot of
we were
calories.
just talking about the idea of the fruits, for
Yes.
example. It's not part of our daily life.
Try, يعني I like yes to try and to make it a culture. For the mother giving their child, the children, this culture. Don't reward the child by sweets. This is a big mistake. When we reward our children with sweets and junk foods or any not healthy foods at all. So when you making the child get used to eating fruits, healthy fruits with healthy shapes. Maybe cut the fruits in a healthy shapes or in a funny ways to make the child love it and take it all daily as a habit and daily routine. It's very important and very healthy.
So let's talk about means of burning fats. Are there foods that help in increasing metabolism of the body and burning fats?
Burning fats يعني a lot of factors. First, drinking water. Drinking water is the most important to improve the metabolic rate. If someone drinking water daily, the metabolic rate improves in a very good way. Number two, the exercise. Exercise and activity increasing the metabolic rate and increasing the body demand, so you can burn the calories you eat. So water and exercise are very important. Yes. Then the types of food. When you're taking healthy choices and healthy foods like fruits and vegetables and healthy proteins, healthy grains or healthy carbohydrates, you're improving your metabolic rate. In comparing, if you're taking junk foods and sweets, you are harming your metabolic rate and harming your body systems, all the body systems.
Is it preferable to drink water before meals or in the middle or after meals?
The ideal is after meals, the ideal. But recent researchers say it's not harmful to drink water even
in between
during the meal, but it's not good. So the better thing is to take water after the meal, half an hour or an hour.
So there are some researchers that say that eating every 2 hours small portions of food increase metabolism and help you to lose weight.
Yes.
So how do you see this?
It's true. When you are eating
small portions,
but very small portions. I say maybe
not meals.
People here in Egypt may when they hear this, they eat every 2 hours a meal. No, eat every 2 hours maybe one
piece of fruit,
fruit. Yes,
small sandwich.
Yes, a salad. A small plate of salad. It's very important. But here in Egypt, people don't love salads, don't love healthy foods, don't love even cooked vegetables. Children especially don't like cooked vegetables or milk or the most important things they don't like. So try to make it a routine, to make it a good thing, to make it يعني in a new shape or a new idea to love this.
Okay.
Right, still we have more to talk or to discuss regarding our nutrition, our health, but first let's move on to a quick break, then we'll be back to resume our breakfast show.